There's one other question about this, which is the New York Times, in reporting this story about what Donald Trump told congressional leaders, they said he repeats an election lie. There's been a lot of talk about whether or not you should call it a lie, or whether you should call it an exaggeration, or whether you should call it a falsehood, or whether you should call it a misunderstanding. You know what? No. I think you ought to call it exactly what it is. Donald Trump knows what he's doing. He is lying. He lied his way about everything, emails, you name it, all through the primary campaign, all through the general election campaign, and now it continues in the White House. And it didn't start when he ran for office. Interesting. The New York Times yesterday pointed out that, every year they have the TV critics have a big meeting. When I was at Crossfire, we used to go to that. And little dog and pony show. You get the talent there, and they'd all talk to the TV critics about our show. I remember going with Mary Madeline and Bob Novak, and so Donald Trump goes to Celebrity Apprentice in 2015, and he told the TV critics that the Celebrity Apprentice was the #1 show on television. And the critics, who know their stuff and know the ratings, said, "No, Mr. Trump, that's not true." So then he said, well, what I really meant to say was, it's the #1 show on Monday night television.
Is that true?
It was not the #1 show on that Monday night either. In fact, that particular year, which was 2015, it finished the season in 67th place. Doesn't stop Donald Trump. A lie? Damn right it's a lie. Call it a lie. The president is a pathological liar. He cannot tell the truth. And when that happens, then we are all in trouble, because his credibility suffers, the credibility of the White House suffers, the credibility of the United States suffers. When you cannot believe a word that the President of the United States says, we are all in serious trouble.
And by the way, there is still an obligation on the press to get it right.
Absolutely.
Like if you're going to call it a lie, you better be damn sure that it's a lie. Come with your facts. Come with whatever evidence you need to back up your rebuttal that it is a lie. But call it a lie. If it's a lie, call it a lie and show us how. That's your job as the media right now.
Right. And by the way, I'm proud that so far the media is really coming out of this. So Glenn Thrush with the story about Bernard Langer, and others who get the author of the Pew report in. Donald Trump's hardcore supporters may believe him, but I think the rest of the world knows that he is lying.